Hey friends, so let's talk about the muscles that are required for posture. And let's go through some strength training and some stretching to help us with better posture. Now, I like to combine strength and stretch because actually that's the secret to getting more mobility. Strengthening one muscle while allowing the opposing muscle to expand and stretch. Oops. So we're going to focus on posture for just a little while. We're going to go through some key exercises, both stretching and strengthening ones, in order to have better posture. Let's begin with a chest stretch. This chest stretch can be done seated on the floor, on a chair, or standing. It's kind of the most foundational postural stretch there is. And consequently, it's also a back strengthener. Let me show you how it looks. If you're seated, we come to this front of our chair, always trying to keep yourself using you, not the chair, to be supported. Lift your chest, open your arms like you're gonna give a hug, but the elbows are low, shoulders are back and down, chest is lifted, chin is lifted, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then relax. That is it. Let's do it together again. Open the palms up, open the chest, elbows low, shoulders back and down, squeezing those shoulder blades together, lifting the chest and chin. And relax. That is your tried and true chest stretch. Now let's do a back strengthener in order to help with posture. Having strong back muscles helps us lift the chest and keep a little bit more upright. This one's called, I just call it an elbow press. We're in a seated position, we're sitting all the way back. Let me turn my chair slightly to the side, hopefully that's not too loud for you. So we're seated all the way back. I've got my elbows pressed into the chair, so my elbows are here. I've got my toes on the ground, so I'm able to stay upright. I'm gonna use my elbows to press into the chair to pull my chest away, and then relax back into the chair. Again, the only thing that's initiating this move of my chest coming away is my elbows pressing into the chair. I'm strengthening my back muscles, my latissimus dorsi, all the middle and lower back muscles. Getting them stronger and stronger. And relax. That's it. That is your elbow press. Now, to have good posture, we need to have strong core muscles. One really kind of a tried and true core stretch is like a crunch, right? And we're gonna do it from a seated position. We're gonna sit all the way back on our chair, and I want you to really feel those abdominal muscles work. So we're gonna pretend that someone's coming up to us and they're about to punch us in the stomach, right? We tighten that stomach. We don't suck in, we tighten it up so that we're able to take that punch. So we're gonna go ahead, tighten up the stomach muscles. The mid back is gonna stay against a chair, and we're gonna bring the ribs, the lower ribs, we're gonna kind of bring them toward the hips, pushing that lower back into the chair, and then lift again. Again, we pull the ribs toward the hips. Got a slight chin tuck there, not too much, and then come back up. Again, the whole thought process is on this core. We pull from the front, we pull into the chair at the back. We keep the mindset that we're about to get hit in the gut, so we have a strong stomach, and then we lift. I like to call that deep abdominal crunch, and then we lift. You can do that standing, lift. Someone's gonna come punch me, I'm ready for it. And you just automatically do a little bit of a crunch, and then lift out of it. Such a great core exercise. Now this next stretch and strengthener exercise is fantastic for posture as well. I like to coach it by saying, pretend you're arrested, right? Get your hands up like you're under arrest, hands up, right? We just put our hands up like this. So hands up like you're getting arrested. Then you pull your shoulder blades back together a little bit. Now I'm gonna sit against a chair because I want my arms to kind of hit the chair. You can do this against a wall, having your arms against the wall, your back against the wall. And then I'm also gonna tuck my chin in, like I'm trying to give myself, oops, sorry, I hit the mic, a double chin. So tucking my chin in, not down, but in. So again, we pull our shoulder blades together, we're pressing our arms into the back of the chair, and we're making a double chin, and relax. Again, make your double chin, press everything back like you're being arrested and you're squeezing your shoulder blades at the same time, and relax. That wall angel or getting arrested, double chin is fantastic for posture. It's fantastic for the back of the neck right here. So notice I'll come from the side and I'll just make that double chin like my head's normal, and then I pull my chin in to create a double chin. That's the head position you're making. Pull in like you're making a double chin, and relax. Now when you add those arms to it, you're really working all those muscles to help lengthen the spine and get you more vertical from bottom all the way up. It's pretty awesome. Now, an important muscle to good posture is your glutes. So we don't really think about our butt muscles as helping us with good posture, but we need strong muscles here to help also lift here. We need our back muscles all the way down through our glute muscles to help lift. So having strong butt muscles is really important to having good posture. Now, if you find yourself seated, or you need to be seated for a large portion of the day, there's still exercises you can do to strengthen your butt. One of them is simply with, once again, don't be leaning against the back of your chair, but squeeze your butt muscle so tight that it lifts you up a little bit. Did you see me lift? And then relax. Check it out, ready? My feet aren't doing this. It's all in these backside muscles. I squeeze them, and I've just come off the chair a little bit, and I'll relax them. Squeeze them, and relax them. That's it. Let's do a few more. Squeeze those butt muscles, and relax. Squeeze them, and relax. That is your glute squeeze. You can do that standing, seated, even lying down. Just getting really good about contracting those glute muscles, holding for a few seconds before you relax again. It's pretty cool, isn't it? A seated twist. A seated twist is great for posture, for many aspects of our body. And there's variations of a seated twist. The first one, and we're gonna stay on our chair for this one. Later I'll teach you about doing it on the ground. But for right now, sitting on a chair, we're gonna just sit comfortably, take our back away from the chair so you're holding yourself upright. Let's use could be our right hand or our left hand, but let's, for the sake of this video, say right hand to left outer leg. Use your left hand to hold the back of the chair and just turn around, looking over that left shoulder. Now here's the caution. Don't want you to strain your neck. I want you to think about your whole entire midsection turning, like your belly button is actually doing the looking over the shoulder. So think about taking your belly button with you. And then come on back, and of course, we do it on the other side. Take that belly button to look over that opposite shoulder. And return. Now another variation that's a little bit more advanced is crossing your legs. So let's say your right leg is over your left. Grab your left hand to outer right leg. So you're going to use this little tension arm and leg to help get you looking a little bit more around that right shoulder. Once again, bring your belly button with you. and then back to looking forward. Switch legs, left over right. Right hand on the outside of the left leg. Take your belly button with you to look over your left shoulder. And then look forward. So good. Twisting in controlled ways is really great for all the muscles along the spine. And you need those muscles along the spine to stay mobile in order to keep great with your posture. Such an important thing. Another really cool exercise to both strengthen the abdominals and stretch the chest muscles is going to be using a little bit of a, what is this? It's a hand towel. There you go, I had a little bit of a forgetful moment there. And we're gonna pull that hand towel apart. Now again, I'm not sitting against the chair or the back of the chair. I'm sitting up a little bit, I'm grabbing the towel kind of midway wide, not too wide, but upside my shoulders at least. I'm gonna pull it in half. Now I'm working the outside of my arms when I do this. My shoulders are getting a good workout. You can feel it kind of in my triceps. Now I'm pulling wide, and then I'm gonna pull my elbows back. Elbows are wide here, and I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades together, including my back muscles now in the work. And then I'm gonna push out again, push, while still trying to kind of tear that towel in half, and then pull in and squeeze my shoulder together. It's a great one to include arm strength, to get a little bit more of those back muscles activating. So good. Now, since we have the towel, let's superset, meaning let's do 2 exercises back to back. We're gonna do a bracing exercise. So I'm gonna have my arms right out from my shoulders. I'm gonna try to tear this towel in half. And then I'm gonna pretend that I'm in a storm, let's say that, or in a tornado or a hurricane, and I don't wanna get blown over, okay? So I'm gonna hold my entire body so tight that nothing's gonna push me over. I'm gonna brace myself. So I'm squeezing my butt muscles, I'm squeezing my core muscles, I'm squeezing my thigh muscles, I'm pulling this towel apart, I'm pushing it far away from me. Every muscle in my body is activated. I'm bracing, brace, and relax. Now, a cool way to work that bracing exercise is to have a partner or somebody around you and have them try to push you. And then don't let them move you. Stay centered. Don't let them move you no matter what. Have them push you gently. You know, just tap your shoulder or tap your arm. Of course, we don't want any shoving, but that bracing exercise is so good for total body strengthening, core especially. Combining bracing with that back squeeze pull apart is 2 great ways to use a towel for posture. So awesome. So awesome. Hey friends, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, please do. It helps me out a lot. And another thing that really helps out a ton is if you hit that notification bell, because then you'll get the video notifications as soon as I publish the videos. And that's really kind of cool, isn't it? I'll talk to you soon.